Welcome to Dr. Mario's Fitness. Here I'm going to demonstrate how you can make a fruit galette. I'm going to get the full recipe at the end, but basically you're going to start by chopping up your fruit. You're going to go ahead and make your pastry by combining the butter and the flour. You're just going to knead that in. I usually put it in the refrigerator for about 30 to 40 minutes just to let it cool off, and then I add my ice cold water. I add maybe 3 or 4 tablespoons first, start mixing it up, and then add an extra tablespoon or 2 if I need to. You don't want to add too much because you can't take it out. Once it forms a nice round ball easily, you know that you're done. After this, the next step is to get out some parchment paper and line a baking sheet. You can use a cookie sheet, a pizza sheet, it doesn't really matter. Just line a sheet with some parchment paper. Then you are going to lightly flour a surface and you're going to start to knead your pastry. Again, nice and gently. You don't want to overdo it, but you want to get it so that it's nice and smooth. Make sure you have plenty of flour so it doesn't stick. And then with a good rolling pin, you're going to go ahead and just roll it out. Try and make it into a fairly even shape. It can be a rectangle or an oval, whatever shape works. Once you've got that, put the pastry on the paper lined sheet, and then you're going to basically take your cut up fruit and you're going to put that on it and sprinkle some of the sugar on it, and then dot the butter. And after that, you're going to crimp in the edges like I show you here. Just fold it over and then wet it. I just used a pastry brush, dip it in water. You can also dip it in egg whites and just dampen the edges and sprinkle a little bit of the remaining sugar just on the edges. It gives a nice little sweetness to the edge of the pastry, and bake it at 375 for 40 minutes. And enjoy. Here's the full recipe and let me know how it comes out for you. This is a great alternative to a typical pie as you only have half the pastry, so therefore only half of those white flour calories.